everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video I have the pleasure of taking you around this stunning release that I've got for Wonka. Now, this is a one-click Mantalab edition. Now, if you're aware of my channel, a couple of weeks ago I had the pleasure of showing a beautiful release of The Flash. Now, if you haven't seen that video, I will leave a link in the description below, and I would encourage you to check it out. It really is beautiful. But if you're familiar with that video, you'll know exactly what to expect with this release because it is the same company. Inside this, you get 3 editions, one of which is a full-slip release, and the other 2 are double-sided lenticular editions. It's a breathtaking edition, it really is. And I have to tell you, I get so much enjoyment out of coming into this room and going through every single one of these releases. You can clearly see there is so much time and effort going behind every single one of these releases, and I am falling in love with Mantalab. I really am. I get so much out of these releases, and it goes without saying there's going to be more of these videos coming, hopefully, in the near future. But yes, I am really looking forward to taking you around this one and showing you everything that's inside it. It will be coming now in a minute or two. Now, there is something that I am going to change just ever so slightly when it comes to my channel, particularly when it comes to videos on releases like this, because there's quite a bit to go through. But every time I do a video, I find that the videos go on for way too long. They're always over 20 minutes, and it always bothers me. I don't like doing videos over 20 minutes. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes to videos like this, I'm going to limit my time in front of the camera. And I really do hope you understand that. It's only because I do have so much to get through. But it goes without saying, Wonka is a wonderful movie. It is a prequel to the original 70s movie. I think it's a very faithful prequel, even though it doesn't have the charm of the original one. But it wasn't love at first sight with me. It really wasn't. It took multiple viewings for me to fully appreciate the movie, and now I'm in love with it. Now, the 4K transfer on it as well is stunning. It really is. Even though it's not what you think it's going to be. It's kind of a mixture, because it's almost like it has this dull appearance to it at the start of it, and then all of a sudden you just get explosions of colour. And I have to tell you, the 4K transfer handles it perfectly. It really is a stunning disc. And it also comes with a Dolby Atmos soundtrack. And you don't need me to tell you, it's a wonderful active mix. All in all, a fantastic 4K release. And if you haven't picked it up yet, I would recommend doing so. I think you'll be massively impressed with it. So with that said, folks, I am going to get on with the boxing here, and I really do hope you enjoy this release. Right, so here we go, Wonka. So there is a J card. I want to quickly bring it in and let you have a look at it. But you'll see up top, it shows you everything you get in terms of special features on this release. And then, of course, down below, you get all your technical information as well. So it's a simple J card that just wraps around the entire box. So, right, here we go, on to the release. And this is quite incredible, and I'm hoping, I really do hope, my camera picks up all of what's going on in terms of this artwork. So we're going to start off with the bit of the chocolate that you can see there, and Wonka himself, because that is all done with a nice bit of spot glossing, as you can see there. And as you can see, there is a nice bit of detail to Wonka as well. Now, as you can see, the city in the background has a simple kind of, it's kind of like a matte finish to it. But when you actually feel the buildings there, there's a little bit of a texturing going on to it. So it's incredible the amount of effort that's gone behind this release. And then when you go right down to the bottom, I am not kidding, it almost has this, it's like grainy effect. There's just so much going on, and of course Wonka itself is done with spot glossing. So I've never seen so much effort going into a bit of artwork, and it really is breathtaking. Again, I'm just hoping my camera is picking all of this up. It is quite impressive. So that is the main artwork. I'm just going to quickly show you the top of it. And as you can see, the colour scheme is very fitting to the actual movie itself. And right around to the bottom, I forgot to say at the start of the video, but it is a limited set. There is only 400 of them out there, and I've got 282. And as you can see, you can sort of see a bit more of the wrapping, which is quite a nice touch. So this is the spine of it. And as you can see, they've kind of continued in terms of the chocolate part is done with spot glossing, as well as this kind of the wrapper part here. And then here, it's all that beautiful texturing, that grainy texture. And I'm presuming it's the exact same on the other side. It is indeed. There you have it. And then right around to the back. And in terms of spot glossing and texturing and all that kind of stuff, it is the exact same, only this time you've got an Oompa Loompa, which is Hugh Grant. Very strange choice, to say the least, to actually cast him in that role. But there's something kind of likeable about him. So yes, I am loving the presentation on this box. It really is beautiful. So this is all magnetically sealed. So it kind of opens up here, like so. And as you can see, you can get a bit more of that city. And I'm going to open it again. And this is the 3 releases that we are going to be looking at. As you can see, they're just stacked on top of one another. So that is the main box set itself. I'm absolutely in love with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the Fullslip edition and show you what that's all about. Right, so here we go. This is the first of 3, and this is probably my favourite release in this box set. So I'm starting with the best. So I have to tell you, the colour scheme on this one is breathtaking, and it's very fitting to the movie itself. Because as you can see, it's a kind of a mixture of chocolate and cream. And then of course you kind of got Wonka's face in there as well. It's exquisite. The artwork is quite incredible on this. Not only that, but when I take it up close and I kind of bend the light against it, you can make out all the detail that's going on in terms of spot glossing and texturing with this release. It's very impressive, to say the least. There's just so much going on. And then of course, as you can see, you got the title of the movie, and even the actor, Timothée Chalamet. It's actually done with a bit of debossing as well. So there is quite a lot going on in terms of the artwork here. Beautiful, it really is. So I'll just take you then to the top, and once again you've got the title of the movie. And right to the bottom, and as you can see, you've got your unique number, and it is matching. So this is the spine of the box, and everything you see there in terms of writing is done with very light spot glossing. And right around to the back, oh my god, this is beautiful. So as you can see, it says Oompa Loompa doobity doo. And once again, you'll see there is quite a lot going on here in terms of the back artwork and spot glossing. You can actually sort of make out all the sweets that are going around the Oompa Loompa thing. So it is beautifully presented, no question about it. I am in love with this this first edition. Again, take nothing away from the other 2, they do look amazing, but there's something about this one that really does stand out. So that is the back artwork. So this is the contents. So if I can get it in focus, that is. There we go. Right, so you get an exclusive steelbook with this release, but I am going to start with the booklet that you get. And as you can see, you just got Wonka and a lot of chocolates in the background that look very like baubles. And then when I turn it around, it's just a bit more of that. And this booklet is a simple stills booklet. If I had one complaint when it comes to Mantalab, I would rather see them change that and give us a bit of a constructive booklet, give us a bit of write-up instead of just stills. So yes, that is your stills booklet. So put that to a side, and onto the steelbook we go. And oh my god, look at this. It is quite amazing. So as you can see on the cover, you have Willy Wonka. Of course, you got the Oompa Loompa, and you've got his competition there in the background as well. But look at the colour of this steelbook. And then of course the title of the movie is done with a little bit of debossing. And it makes a difference, it really does, when it comes to a steelbook like this. And of course it has this beautiful high gloss finish to it. So Mantalab, again, not only is it their box sets, but they put in a lot of work when it comes to the steelbooks as well. So that is the main artwork. I'll then take you onto the spine of it. And once again, you'll notice that that colour scheme has continued onto the spine. And right around to the back. And yeah, I think it's basically one of those steelbooks that forms one picture when you open it up. And I'm in love with the colour scheme on this one. There's just so much going on. There's just so much to look at. It's a shame they do have the credits down below. They can be a little bit distracting. But what I'm going to do is I will open the steelbook in full. And let's just have a full look at it. There you go. So yeah. It's a wonderful steelbook, no question about it. So I don't think these steelbooks can be bought separately from Mantalab, but again, I could be getting that wrong. Right, so turn it around, and you got an envelope full of cards. This is the inside of the steelbook. You have your Blu-ray disc, and of course, you've got the 4K as well. And I'll just quickly show you the inside of the steelbook in full. So there you have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly bring in this small envelope that you get. And as you can see, it does kind of look like a chocolate bar. And then of course you got Wonka going across it, again with spot glossing. And I don't think there's anything going on the back of it. So open it up and you've got a few little items here. You get this small little lenticular card with it. And as you can see, you got Mantalab exclusive written on it. Right, so put that to a side. I think there's I think there's stickers somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there's the stickers. You always get these with the Mantalab releases. You get these couple of little stickers with them. And then I'll just take you onto the cards themselves. And this is the first side of them. So they're all just small little character cards. But again, very, very well presented. So I think there's 5 of them here, is it? No, 6 altogether. And that's the backings. So you might recognize this artwork because we got a steelbook version over here of Wonka. And that's actually the steelbook artwork. It's actually a lovely steelbook, that as well. And this is a couple more of those character cards. And again, lovely high gloss finish on them as well. So I think there should be 6 as well. There is indeed. There you have it. And it has the exact same backing as well. And then all that's left to show you is the larger ones that you have here. And it's just a few stills from the movie itself. So there you have it. I think there's, what, 4 of them, is there, or 5? So yeah, 5 of them all together, is it? Yeah, 5. And that's the backings, and they're the exact same on each card. Right, so that is everything in the first edition. So I'm going to make my way on to the second. Right, so this is the first of 2 double-sided lenticular editions. Now, there's an alarm going off outside, folks. Apologies for it. It just can't be helped. It's a very warm day today, and I really don't want to close the door. I want to be able to keep it open, but I'm hoping that my voice will drown out the alarm. It's kind of pissing me off. Now, another thing I wanted to quickly say here as well. This is going to be very quick because the contents that you get inside this one is the exact same as the ones that were in the other edition prior to this. So basically all I'm going to be doing is showing you the main artwork here on the main box, that is. So like I said, this is a double-sided lenticular. Once again, you've got Wonka on the cover, the title of the movie. And there is a little bit of movement, as you can see there. Mainly to do with the background. It's a pretty cool effect. But there is a nice bit of depth to the image as well. The way he kind of stands out compared to the background, it's very convincing. But again, I don't know if my camera would pick that up, but trust me, it does look quite good. And again, loving the colour scheme. It's fitting for the movie itself. Very wacky looking, to say the least. So that is the main artwork on this one. And I'll just take his in close just so you can get a proper look at it. Sorry about the light glare there. But yeah, again, you'll see there is a bit of movement going on in terms of the background. Right, so this is the top of the box, and as you see, they're keeping up with the look of it. It's the same. You got the title in the middle, and then of course you got your number down the bottom, once again matching. And this is the spine of it. And right around to the back, and I love the back artwork on this one. Look at this. So once again, it's Hugh Grant, the Oompa Loompa. And as you can see, he's holding up quite a big chocolate bar, a big Wonka bar. And as you can see, there is a bite taken out of it. And then, of course, you got a couple more of the sweets and the looks like nuts as well. But in terms of the lenticular, as you can see, it has the same effect. It almost has this like porthole effect. And it works very well. It really, really does. I love the artwork on this one. But I have to tell you, I don't know what it is, but this back artwork stands out a bit more. As a matter of fact, I think you can kind of make out the kind of depth to the image there. So I'm just going to slowly move it again, so you can have a proper look at it. But yeah, it's very effective. It really works incredibly well. So again, I hope my camera is picking that up. So that is the back artwork. Again, I can't stop laughing at it. It's brilliant. So that's the back artwork. And like I said, the contents are the exact same. I'm going to quickly show you. Look, that is the Steelbook. As you can see, I still have it in shrink wrap. There's no point me taking it out. And then, of course, the booklet is the exact same as well. And it's the same with the third release as well. So I should be able to get through it quite quickly. Right, so that is the second one done, and I am going to make my way onto the last release of this box set. Right, so I have to tell you, this is probably the best of the double-sided lenticular editions, and you're going to see why in a second when I show you the back artwork. And again, I'm hoping my camera picks it up. It's a pretty cool effect in terms of the lenticular cover. So as you can see, once again, we've got Willy Wonka on the cover. He has a chocolate there kind of hovering above his hand. He's holding the cane as well. But look at the colour scheme on this one. And that's the beauty of this set, because each edition, the colour schemes are so drastically different to one another. And it makes a difference. It really does. So in terms of the lenticular, again, it's more for depth. A little bit of movement going on there as well. The Wonka sign really does stand out. But I'll take his in close once again, just so you can get a good look at it. I even love the way that as you can see, the colours change on the lenticular of this one. It's rather nice. It really is beautiful. So that is the main artwork on this one. And then I'll show you to the top of it. And once again, to the bottom, you'll have your unique number. Again, if I can get it in focus, there you have it. And then, of course, the spine as well. And wait till you see the back artwork on this set. It's beautiful. It really is. Look at this. Again, I only hope that my camera can pick it up. I doubt it will. But you can actually make the kind of... it gives you this curved effect. It works so incredibly well. It really is breathtaking. As you can see, it's Wonka down the bottom, and in the background is just a lot of jars of sweets. But this lenticular works incredibly well. Again, folks, my camera can only do so much, but I can promise you, when you hold it in your hands, it is truly, truly remarkable. The lenticular works so very well, and it's because of this back artwork. It's why it's my favourite of the double lenticulars. So I'm going to take his in close one more time just to let you have a look at Wonka down below. And I'll just slowly pan up to the jars of sweets. So there is a little bit of movement there once again. So that is the back artwork for this edition. And as you can see, once again, it is the same contents inside this box set as well. So again, no need to take them out and show you. So that is my Wonka collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring the box back in, and I'm going to open it up, and I'm just going to put everything back into it. Look at the inlay, by the way, of the box. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Like I said, there's just so much work gone behind this set, and you can really see it. So that is the last of the double-sided lenticulars. You do get protective cases as well with them. As you can see, I have one on there. So that's the other double-sided lenticular. And then, of course, my favourite, which is the Fullslip release. And there you have it. That is Wonka. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is my release of Wonka, and I was not kidding. It is a stunning, absolutely stunning edition. And like I said at the start of this video, I am going to be trying to hunt down a few more of these one-click editions and add them to my collection. And it'll be my pleasure to take you around them whenever I do get my hands on them. So expect more videos like this in the future. So with that said, I am going to let you go. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this movie and what did you think of this release of it. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.